All right, here we go.
I'm trying. I'd stand up right at the start of the night.
Oh, what you doing? Oh my god, 5 minutes, we're halfway in. Alright, forget about it, we're just gonna take this shrimp. I can't do anything frozen because I need to defrost it. Come on, get your head in the game, Sachin. Get your head in the game.
So let me go see if I can get me some eggs over here. That's gonna be my secret weapon right there. We can make a better meal with 20 bucks. He went way over budget, so
if it's over 20, just put some stuff away. You know, we don't need to. No one's gonna know. You know, I'll distract.
I'm good with mine.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Ooh.
Oh,
let's go home and see what we can make with this thing right here.
What I call it is the El Dorado. The reason why is because you take a bite of this, you just feel like gold.
Ooh, ramen! Look at this thing that I did with the thing. I'm gonna make things really interesting today because $20 is not a challenge. I introduced my friend over here.
What's going on, Scotchy?
So I'm gonna give him $20. I got $20. And we're gonna go into the store right here to see who can make the better meal.
Well, I love the confidence, man. It's always good to be confident in your abilities, but you know the rule of thumb, right? You never cook against an Indian man, bro.
Okay. This man think he about to beat me at my own game, bro. Let me just go ahead and show him why they call me the Ramen King.
Sorry, man. I'm just gonna sneak right past you here. I look like a crazy person at this
Oh,
point.
no, he coming this way trying to cheat.
We got 1 minute down the clock, and so...
Stop cheating, bro. Stop cheating. I'm looking at what I got right here.
Oh, this
is a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I did not think this one through.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, we got. Are these real onions?
You can't take it.
These are some big. So you want to know if I can make a fruit ramen? Of course. I can't promise it's gonna be good, but we're gonna try today. The fruit of choice we're gonna use today are these palm berries right here. If you never had palm berries before, they look like regular strawberries, but they're just white, a little bit of red. And it has a slight taste of a mango, pineapple, and a strawberry. We're gonna turn this into a ramen broth today and make some ramen with it. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is cut off the stems on these strawberries. All right, so we got all our palm berries chopped up nice and good right there. Now mush these. Now to bring up the flavor of the strawberries a little bit more, we're gonna be using this strawberry olipop because it's already gonna be sweet anyway. I think adding this into the mix right here, making a broth out of this strawberry vanilla, will give it a really good flavor. Add in these strawberries into the mix. Don't that just look delicious? It really doesn't, but it's gonna taste good. We're gonna set this all to the side and grab our ramen. I think this chicken will work just fine. Now, because you asked for fruit ramen specifically, we're not gonna add this chicken seasoning packet in there because it'll make everything taste like chicken, and we want it to taste like this fruit right here. Gonna put that up under the strawberries. Ramen, I know your taste buds are just watering right now, but calm down. Okay, we're gonna put this over into a bowl right here. Gonna add a little bit of salt and a soft-boiled egg on top of that thing right there. I don't know what this is gonna taste like, but let's find out. It tastes like olipop. It tastes like the palm berries. I'm gonna add a little bit of sriracha to see if we can, because right now it's only a 3 out of 10. Ramen, now it ain't half bad, but it ain't good either. Would I make this and serve it to somebody? Absolutely not. Well, there you have it, ramen, some fruit ramen. Now these palm berries may look weird, but they definitely taste good. In and outside of ramen. Ramen, this is a caviar lime. I can only assume they call it caviar lime because it looked like caviar coming out of the fish right there. Look at that yummy, delicious thing right there. What it tastes like? No reaction. Ramen, so you guys keep asking me to try this prime drink over here. I found a bunch of these goddaggone here prime. In today's video, we're gonna be trying this blue raspberry prime, orange prime, lemon lime prime. I see what they did there. Some grape prime, and we got some ice pop prime. Now, I don't wanna confuse my taste buds, so I'm gonna be cleansing my palate with these here cucumbers right here after I switch drinks. So without further ado, shh, ASMR. Ooh, it smells just like the popsicle. It smells and tastes just like the popsicle. 10 out of 10. that tastes like a blue Jolly Rancher. 9 out of 10. Wow, this smell like grape Kool-Aid. Oh, that's dangerous. 9 out of 10. These were really, really good. There's a lot of people who make these like hydration drinks and they're full of sugar. This does have a sugar substitute in it, which I don't necessarily like, but I don't know how else they would have achieved these amazing flavors right here. But hands down, this one right here is my favorite. Fam, what you see in front of you is option 1, a 2, and a 3. Now I've been asking you guys to tell me which one I should try first. We ain't gonna mention the first one y'all chose. I don't want to eat no goddamn shrimp ramen. But it looks like in today's video we're gonna be trying number 2, which I believe is Momo beef stew. But before we get into that, we're gonna mix these up right here, and be sure to leave a comment down for either 1, 2, and a 3, and we'll try that the next video. Now let's dig into this Momo beef stew. Now to make these is very simple. You just put it into a bowl and then you put the water in there. You cover it for about like a minute or so, 3 minutes or so, and then you're able to eat it. Now I'm not adding anything to these, I'm just eating it how they are, and I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like. To make this one, we're gonna be using some rapid ramen cookers. Link in the bio if you wanna buy one. I'm not really a big fan of Mama noodles. There's something about their noodles that just don't taste good to me. No hate to Mama though. I believe we go ahead and add a seasoning in here. That don't look like no beef stew seasoning. That look like dirt. We're gonna pour in some hot water. Make that all nice and good. It smells a lot better than that nasty old shrimp ramen y'all made me eat last time. So we're gonna cover it up with the other rapid ramen cooker, which makes a perfect seal. Let that sit for 3 minutes and we'll come back and see what it tastes like. So let's go ahead and lift this up right here. Ooh, it smells really good. This is not half bad. The broth is really, really good. The noodles are very lackluster. I'm giving the noodles about like a 3 out of 10. I'm not feeling them. But that broth right there, that sodium filled broth right there, the broth is a definite solid 8 out of 10. In the words of Quavo, Mama, this right here tastes much better than that shrimp ramen right there, but beautiful, delicious looking sandwich right here. It's basically all the ingredients that you would normally use to make a bowl of ramen, but it's in sandwich form. Let's give it a little taste. Okay, fam, you're gonna need a couple things. Grab you a pack of ramen. Doesn't really matter the flavor. I'm gonna use beef margarine right here, but you can use any kind you want. Grab yourself 2 plates. I'm gonna explain why you need these plates right here. You're also gonna need like a cup of water. I put mine in this bowl right here, but you get the point. A cup of water. And what good is a sandwich if you ain't got some sort of meat on there? We're using some Trader Joe's smoked turkey breast right here. Grab yourself some cheese. I'm using provolone, some green onions, some good old butter. Grab you an egg. Oh, dang. I forgot about those broken ones in there. But yeah, you need some eggs. And fam, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and dig into this thing right here. Let me show you how to make this sandwich over here. Place the top of the bread on top right there, fam. Be careful cutting it down the middle because you want to cut it directly in the middle of that egg so the juices just flow out, and fam, you're left with this beautiful strawberry rhubarb. They taste like strawberries, sweet, refreshing. Whoa. Watermelon POK water. So much water. It's really sweet. Tastes better than your average water. Tastes like watermelon dirty lemonade. POK water. It tastes lemony but dirty lemon. It's buzzing. Now, fam, what you see in front of you is some soy sauce flavored ramen. Now, I'm assuming some of you guys will probably just put this in the microwave and warm it up and eat it the way that it is. But you know me, with the help of this here rapid ramen cooker, I'm gonna show you how to cook it the right way. Now, stay with me now. Open your pack of ramen. You can cook it on the stove, but I'm gonna use this here rapid ramen cooker because it's a little bit faster. You're gonna add some water in here to that field line right there. Put that in the microwave for about 3 minutes. But the way I'm gonna do it here today, we're gonna be adding some Korean spicy stir-fried rice cakes from Trader Joe's. It's really simple to make this right. Inside the package, you got your rice cakes right here. You got your yummy, delicious, spicy sauce right here. You're gonna add 1 cup of water and squeeze this into your pot. Good in there, nice and wet. We're gonna get this a little mixy because we want it to get to a boil before we add in our rice cakes right there. Now again, you can cook it on the stove. You ain't gotta put it in the microwave, but it's just fast. We're gonna add in our soy sauce packet. That right there is buzzing, but eat it 16 more times. I guarantee you ate it. We're gonna go ahead and add in our rice cakes in there. You don't let these boil and simmer until them rice cakes are completely thawed out and cooked all the way through. Plop that on in there right there. We're gonna save that little bit of juice right there so that we can have a little flavoring of soy sauce on the top when we add it back to a bowl. All right, so we're just gonna dump this directly into this bowl. Right there. And we're gonna take our leftover juice and just drizzle it over the top right there, especially over the ramen, because we want the ramen to have a little bit of a soy sauce taste to it when we take a bite. And bam, look at this thing right here. Look at that beautiful bite right there. Bam, if you've been eating ramen for the past 20 days and you want to add a little bit of flavor and you got an extra $5 or $10 to spend in a stove, go to Trader Joe's, pick you up some of these freaking rice cakes right here. Because when I tell you this right here is bussin'. Ooh, look at that thing right there. Nicely, bro. This is what I'm talking about right there. Let's get this thing a bite. Look at that. Look at that cheese, bro. It melted perfectly good. Bro, this is so good in that cheese. That right there is bustin'. Them Trader Joe's bricks right there. But this right here is bustin'. Ramen. We're making a Trader Joe's brick today. If you don't know what I mean when I say a brick, basically this is what it looks like right here. But it's just a bunch of sodium and chips mashed up with some ramen in it. We're gonna try to make it look good today. Now, Trader Joe's doesn't have your Doritos and your Takis. Now, granted, I do have Takis back on the shelf right there. I don't know if I'm gonna add those in. So this is their version of Takis. It's just rolled corn tortilla chip with chili and lime. We're gonna be using some spicy pork with plant-based snack rinds and some hickory barbecue flavored potato chips. Then we're gonna throw in some beef with ground beef, put some cheese on that thing right there, slap some ramen in that thing right there. It's gonna be decent. We're gonna use this cup right here because I don't have like a mallet. You want like a crunchy little powdery mess like that. These are the hickory barbecue ones. You want it to be like that right there. This is the plant-based pork rinds. They're actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Nice and crunched up right there. So we're gonna mix this up right here so we can get all mixed up. And we're gonna take our pack of ramen noodles. We're gonna crush this up. We're gonna remove the seasoning packet. We're gonna pour this in here. We're gonna add an additional pack of ramen. One second. I don't know where to get it from. Give it a little mixy. I was gonna use this bag, but I think I'm gonna use this bag instead. I'm gonna pour some of this in here. We're gonna take our beef with ground beef right here. All right, so we're gonna squeeze some of this into the, we're gonna take some cheese, tear that up a little bit. We're gonna pour this water into this bag right here. I know you're thinking it's gonna be super soggy or whatnot, but oh my gosh, that is hot. I want it to be hot so it can melt the cheese. All right, it's all nice and rolled up like that. So it's been about 5-10 minutes or whatever. It's still really hot to the touch. Cut this open like this. All right. Raw fam, you had one job. Not choose number 3. But what you go and do? You go and choose number 3. I don't want to eat no goddamn shrimp ramen. Y'all make me sick. I thought we were friends, raw fam. That's all I done did for you. Look at this nasty block right here. Down by the river. God say why. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. Oh, look at this nasty mess right here. I ain't gonna study war no more. Oh God, I'm gonna lay down my burden. Cover that up for 3 minutes and it should be done. Link in the bio for this rapid ramen cookers. Before I eat this, I wanna go ahead and apologize for anybody I done wrong because I may not get the chance after I eat this thing right here. Just do me one favor, ramen fam. When this put me into a coma, clear my browser history. Ain't nothing bad in there, just... Oh, God. I'm not even gonna use chopsticks for this. This don't deserve chopsticks. God dang it, I'm using a fork. Before I try this, you got a 1, a 2, and a 3. Choose one of those now. I'll try one of those next. Ooh, like me. Raw fam, we got a mystery bundle of ramen right here. Let's dig in and see what we got. So I ordered this off Amazon. I don't know what is in here. Now I already saw some shrimp ramen in here, so I'm kind of disappointed. All right, so it's all out right there. Okay, so they gave me a fortune cookie. Let's see what this thing say right here real quick when we dive into this ramen. And it says shrimp ramen is trash. I'm just playing. Okay, let's dig in. We got this Momo faux bow right here. We got this nasty looking Shrimp flavor. Why they put this in? We got some more Oriental style instant flat noodles. This vegetarian artificially flavored vegetable over here. Artificial pork flavor. Artificial duck flavor. Ooh. My che la bo di. I don't know what that means, but I know it's ramen. Artificial chicken flavor. Bro, did they just throw mama in here? Beef stew. Got some Nissan seafood flavor ramen. I had seafood before, but it was a blue packet. So what's the difference with this one? I'm assuming this is vegetarian as well. I don't know what flavor it is, but I'm assuming it's vegetarian as well. And we got some more creamy shrimp. What is it with the shrimp flavors over here? More shrimp. Another shrimp flavor. And last but not least, pad thai. Hey, Ron fam, you got a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Comment down below which one do you want me to try first. This one right here is the shrimp flavored ramen. For you guys looking for the shrimp flavored ramen, don't vote number 3. Don't vote number 3. Don't you dare vote number 3. Let me know which one you want me to try first. Whichever one is voted most in the top right here, we'll go ahead and try that one first. But Ron fam, this video right here is for all my gluten-free Ron fams out there. So if you have a problem when it comes to eating gluten and finding gluten recipes that you can eat with the old ramen over here, this recipe right here is for you. What you see in front of you is the ingredients that we're going to use for this here gluten ramen. We're going to be using this rice ramen right here. This is the red miso soup flavor. It's made with organic rice and it's gluten-free. We're also going to be using this kettle and fire bone broth mushroom chicken. Never had this before, but it looked like it's going to be good. And you guessed it, gluten-free. We're gonna be putting some bok choy in the mix right here and some shiitake mushrooms over there. And we're gonna top it off with one of these soft boiled eggs right here. Now I've cooked a lot of ramen inside of these rapid ramen cookers, and we're gonna try to cook this right here inside of the rapid ramen cooker. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it today. Now I've had this rice ramen a couple times before. I don't think I've had this miso flavored one. We're gonna put this sauce packet to the side over here. This is what the noodles look like. As you can see, it looks a little different than your typical pack of Maruchan or top ramen. We'll put that into this rapid ramen cooker right there. We're not gonna put the full amount of water that we usually put in here because I think this might boil over because it may need to take a little longer to cook. We're gonna put that in the microwave for about 4 to 5 minutes and see what happens. All right, so while that's in the microwave, we're gonna go ahead and chop up our topping. We're gonna chop up these shiitake mushrooms into squares. I think that'll be a little bit more better. Since I know you're gonna ask me in the comment section, I bought these noodles from Whole Foods, but they do sell them in a bunch of different markets. I've done a couple, oh no, Ron fam. I don't think this is what a bad egg looks like. Like it's soft boiled, but it's just it's a complete mess right there. I'm gonna need you to forget that this right here happened. Lift these up right here, squeeze it like that, here, along the line right here. Innovative. We're gonna add all of this until, for some reason I wasn't expecting it to be brown like that. So we're gonna add our mushrooms to the mix right here. We're gonna add some of our bok choy in there. I went ahead and cut it up again just so it can fit perfectly good in there. Then we're gonna add the packet that came with the rice ramen. This should give it an extra little bit of flavor. I'm not gonna lie, this right here smells really, really good. You smell that? That's what gluten-free smells like. So our broth is smelling good, so we're gonna move this all to the side. We're gonna pour in our ramen. These noodles look really weird, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm sure they're gonna taste good. And now comes the fun part. We're gonna take some of the toppings and pour them over on top right there. Bro, this smells freaking amazing. And there you have it, Ron fans, some gluten-free ramen. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's try the noodles by themselves. That's not half bad. The noodles have a little bit of a bite to it, which is not too bad. Let's try with some of this bok choy right here. Man, we gotta add some sriracha to the mix right here. I almost forgot. Let's add a little bit of spice to it. Give it a little mixy over here. And you got yourself a gluten-free meal. Now, if you want to add more to this, you can add some chicken, some steak, whatever you want to add to the top right here. But this right here is busting. One more bite for the road. Can I do an ASMR of me chewing gum? Say less. I just had my phone. Bruh, I swear you got my goddamn phone. Bro, give me my phone.
Hold that thought.
Bro, give me my phone. Where you going?
Don't you be yelling at
I'm not yelling at him. Give me my phone. And don't forget that skin. And I got food for the whole week. Okay, Ron fam, so I got a farmer's market that's like nearby my house or whatever, and I asked you guys over on Instagram to give me a budget to see what kind of meal I can make by going over to this farmer's market over here. You guys gave me a budget of $50. We got our $50 right here, so we're gonna head on over to this farmer's market and see what we can do with this thing right here. I'm only seeing bread right now. I'm not really seeing anything else. Wait, hold on. How much are these rotisserie chickens over here? How you guys doing today? Fantastic. Great. No, you're fine, dude. All right, bye. Take your time. You're good. Don't die on me. Huh?
Doing 2 pastas. Well, these are the last 2.
The last
This
2.
one is tomato.
And parsley. You can keep the dollar. Keep the dollar. Yeah, you're good, bro. Take it as a tip. No problem. See ya. Can I get a whole rotisserie chicken? Please.
Like that.
Like that? Yeah, right? It's nice, right? Yeah. Like somebody has to sell like a sauce. I don't know how to make no goddamn sauce over here. I don't need no goddamn sauce over here. I can just get some butter. Great, how are you? Can I buy some of your butter? Right? Some garlic? Can I get one of these garlics? Or just give me one, keep one. Okay, so now I need some olive oil. I got $11 left.
Sir, Tony, I'll do 15 for you if you like.
15?
I'll give you $5 discount.
$5 discount. Technically, I went over my budget because I gave away like $4 or $5 as tips to the people. So I don't think I should have to do anything horrible because I was trying to tip my people out. Ivan, when you editing this video right here, put the sad music in so people can feel bad for you. Don't make me do that thing right there. I was just trying to fix the people. I was trying to give back to my community by giving out tips, which made me go over my budget because I couldn't afford the olive oil, so I had to go like $2 over. What's up, Rum Fan? I'm going to share something personal with you guys, kind of how I've been feeling for the past couple months or so. I can't be the only one, but do you ever feel like you're just like here? Not even existing, just like you're just here. I feel like we're all on a path searching for what our purpose is here on this earth. I used to think I had one. I used to think that I had everything figured out, but recently I haven't really felt that way at all. And I know I'm not the only one who does feel that way, like you're just here doing the same thing over and over again on rotation. And yeah, I'm having fun making videos and living out here in California and following my dream, but at the end of the day, when I get in bed, like, what is it all really for? I don't know why I feel that way. I know I'm not the only one who does. So I figured my wise words of the day could be how I get through that and how I continue to push forward. I find my purpose daily and I live life to the fullest, and I made a promise to myself and to my dog that I will never give up. And sometimes it's as simple as laying in bed, staring up at the ceiling and telling yourself over and over and over again that today is going to be a good day, that life is worth living, and there's so many people out there who love you. So Rum Fam, when I tell you to find your purpose daily and live life to the fullest, and when you watch my Instagram stories and I'm telling you today's going to be a good day, I'm saying it more for myself, but I'm hoping that it helps one of you guys as well. Not really wise, but now some of y'all been eating beef ramen the wrong way, so I'm gonna show you how you can do it the right way. What you see in front of you is 2 packets of beef ramen. Now, beef ramen is one of my favorites as well. It's chicken, then it's beef, and shrimp is like all the way down there in the trenches, down there with the... Now, if you see my past videos, I'm gonna try one of these here beef ramens normal with no added anything to it whatsoever. Just how the typical person would probably eat this thing right here. Stay with me now, because then after I tried the normal way, I'm gonna show you how you can make it my way. And let me just give you a little hint right now. You're gonna be able to have some ramen, but you're also gonna be able to have some tacos at the same time. I know. I just blew your mind. As usual, we're gonna be making each of these ramens in the microwave using this here rapid ramen cooker. You ain't gotta buy one, but there's a link in my bio if you want to. Let's begin. Pop our ramen right here into this rapid ramen cooker right there. A little bit of water in that thing right there. Gonna pop that in the microwave for 3 minutes. Be right back. Slide this on over here. Get this thing a little mix it, and there you go. That's how typically people eat their ramen right there when they making this here beef right here. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. It tastes good, but eat this 16 more times. I guarantee you hate it. Let me show you how I make my beef ramen. Now, to make some beef ramen so we can make some multiple meals where you get the ramen and you also get that good old taco thing right there, we're gonna obviously need a pack of noodles right here. Cook them things just right and it's gonna taste good. Now, there's tons of beef you can go out there and buy, but we're gonna be using this slow cooked beef and savory tomato and chili sauce. This right here is gonna give us some good flavor on that there ramen right there, but we also gonna be making some good old tacos right there as well. And this is perfect right here because it can be cooked all in the microwave. Now, stay with me now. Pour some of that in there, give it some of that juice. That little mix it. Then we're gonna add some chunks of beef on there. We're gonna go ahead and add a hard-boiled egg to this one right here, just to give it that little bite. Cause some of you guys don't like soft-boiled eggs. This one's for you. Pour some of that juice on there. Oh yes, sir. Don't do it to him. Tastes so good, make you wanna smack your mama. Hard-boiled egg. Try some of that meat right there. Oh my. So we're gonna take some of this ramen, put some of that beef on there as well. Take that egg and flop that on right there on the top. And we're gonna take some of this juice right here. Look at that beautiful thing right there. Dip it into the sauce. Ramen. Now I tell you, that right there is how you eat the beef ramen the right way. Ramen! What we got going on over here? My boy. See what this thing tastes like over here. It's not bad, it just tastes like a carbonated banana cream. But don't take my word for it, Ron fam. Let's get out here and ask these people to try this thing right here.
This cream, but like not too sweet, which was my fear. I like the Coke, but I like this better.
What you thinking over there?
I like it.
Yeah?
Because it's not overly sweet.
No, exactly, right? And it gives that little...
Taste of chemicals.
And there you have it, Ron fam. Certified bussin'. Watermelon be okay, water.
Mr. Telephone Man, something wrong with my life. When I dial my baby's number, it's clicking with time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life.
It's watermelon. It's sweet. Juicy. Watermelon, but it's a little bit more sweet. Rob, man, you can't tell me this don't look good. All right, so let's try the chicken. Try some of the rice, mixed with the veggies. Get some of that chicken too. Now, the only thing this is missing is some ramen. You thought you had more than $20 in the ramen part, didn't you? What's my name? Ramen. What does that say right there? $20? Hold on. $20 no ramen. But what am I gonna do? Psych, I lied. Drop in. Say less. $20 no ramen, like that's gonna be a challenge. They didn't really say where we could go, so we're gonna head on down here to Target since there's a parade going on right now. Meaning the roads are completely blocked. And we're gonna see what we can do with this $20 right here real quick. Okay. Let's see what we can do. All right, so because I didn't specify exactly what I had to make or what store I had to go to, we got free reign of this entire place right here. We got $20, we got 20 bucks. 20 bucks drop fam. And you know how Target does, they be trying to make you buy everything else except what you came in here for, so let's just make sure we stick within that $20 budget because I ain't trying to eat no more of that nasty stuff y'all made me eat last time. All right, so what we do when we first get in here, we'll look for a base, right? It's hot in here, man. I need to turn the AC on or something like that. God dang. Now what we always do, we come in here and look for Oh. Spicy kimchi flavor. Oh man, no ramen. Not today. Put that on back home and see what we can make with this thing that I got right here. Now, Ron fan, what you see in front of you is a bunch of different peaches. This one right here is some nectarines. They're not peaches, but they look very similar. We're gonna be trying every single one of these today. Now, much like you, I'm curious to what they taste like, but I'm also interested in what they sound like. So when I tell you that we're about to say shh, we about to say shh. ASMR. Now, I believe this one right here is called a Saturn peach, but to me, it looks like a little booty. It tastes like a peach. It's juicy. This right here is a white peach. It tastes like... It's definitely not ripe, but it tastes good. This is a yellow peach. That right there. There, I say it tastes like a peach. This is a white nectarine. It tastes... I don't think I'm a nectarine guy, but it's definitely juicy. Now let me tell you something really quick, because some of y'all been making chicken ramen the wrong way. I'm going to show you how to do it the correct way. What you see in front of you is some chicken ramen. Now chicken ramen is my favorite flavor that Maruchan has over here. But I don't like to just eat this here plain thing of ramen right here, because if you just do it the plain way, that's the boring way, and you get tired of eating it after a while. So I'm going to show you how the typical person makes their chicken ramen. We're going to be using this here rapid ramen cooker to cook it in the microwave, just because it's quicker, it's easier, blah yada yada. Link in the bio if you want to pick one up yourself. Now most of you just gonna put it into a bowl and you're gonna put it in the microwave, warm it up a little bit, put a little bit of sriracha. You ain't gonna put no green onions, you ain't gonna put no egg on that thing right there. So I'm gonna eat this plain. I'm not gonna add anything else to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of water in this thing right here. And there we go. Fresh out the microwave, looking all good and steamy and delicious or whatever. Okay, we're gonna give it a little tasty taste, see what it tasting like over here. That's what I'm talking about right there. This right here brings me back to college. However, you eat this like 3 to 4 times, you don't want it no more. You're like, I'm tired of eating that chicken ramen. That being said, let me show you how to make some chicken ramen the right way. My way. Ramen King style. To make ramen my way, you just need some chicken ramen. Actual chicken to put into the ramen right here. This right here is what's gonna season up the ramen right here. We got some pesto chicken breasts from Trader Joe's. You can use any kind of chicken you wanna use and what kind of seasonings you wanna use it on. We're gonna top that off with some green onion. If you wanna get fancy, you can also add a soft-boiled egg, which we will be adding as well. And what is ramen without a little bit of sriracha? Now this is how you make some chicken ramen. Now if you like more broth than what I put in here, you can add more broth in there. See what this thing tastes like. Let's try the chicken right here. Soft-boiled egg. As you can see, simply add a little bit of green onion, some sriracha, maybe a soft-boiled egg, and some chicken to your chicken ramen. That is how you make ramen the right way, the only way, the Ramen King way. Now that right there is how you make some chicken ramen.